Hello there. I've got a new lightsaber today. This is yet another Korbanth OWK. This is the third that I've done, and I'm actually making a video on it because it has some pretty cool features. So I'd like to thank Excelsior Sabers. They are the ones who originally did this type of install and inspired me on certain features. So this OWK, unlike the previous two, features a prism, which, as you may know, requires two switches. The original OWK does not come with two switches, so I modded this greebly here to be the auxiliary switch. The blade retention is another interesting solution, inspired by Excelsior Sabers. This top piece will actually screw off, and the blade itself is fastened into its own little top piece. So I can switch that out when the time comes, but for now, operation of the Saber. If you need to access your SD card, what you're going to do is grab it, do not press the buttons, grab it above the buttons, and twist off the bottom half of the Saber. What this will do is expose your chassis. Now, these chassis, they're relatively fragile, so be careful with it when you just have the chassis out. In order to switch out your SD card, you're going to use some pliers and just press in there, pull it out, switch out whatever you need to, pop it back in. Luckily, in order to charge the Saber, you don't need to go through all of that. All you have to do is, when you have the Saber fully assembled, you just have to unscrew the pommel. So what that'll do is, instead of exposing the whole chassis, it will just expose your recharge port. So you've got a rotary kill key in there, and what we'll do is go ahead and turn that on. The client requested multiple specific boot up sounds and fonts. This in particular is Fates. No, yes, Fates by Madcow. So you can see you've got your light shining through the blade plug and through the little LED bezels. Auxiliary switch, that'll get you your blaster blocks, and something you may notice is that the Saber is kind of quiet. The reason is the client went for a Saber without sound holes. So for the purpose of the video, I'm going to expose the speaker just so y'all can hear. You can hear it in person, but I know that it's hard to hear on the speaker. I'll also switch this out for the actual blade. Just pop off the dust cap and pop in your blade. So that is your Fates sound font. We're going to then swap over to Old Ben by Ksith. All the profiles are set to blue with an amber flash. However, if you do want any of the color combos shown in my previous OWK, we can switch that out. This is the Master 3 by Shameem. And this one's got a really nice Revenge of the Sith inspired sound. So, and lastly, we have the Phantom Menace Rage by Lord Blako. Now, I have the other two fonts still available with Light Meat and Gray Meat. I'm not showing those off because everyone knows what they sound like, but you know, in order to switch the fonts, all you do is press and hold the aux button. So that's your Saber. I'll be sending it out later today. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.